Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. So today, we're going to be making that fireproof gasket insulating material. And everything here has been bought from the dollar store. The glue, the cornstarch, and baking soda. That's all you need. I just have the tray and this other stuff for mixing around the material. So I don't have too much of the baking soda left, but not to worry. So there's no real measurements for this. I'm just going to put the cornstarch in this little tray. And I'll make that should make a decent amount for now as my test batch, as we know. And then for the baking soda, it's about a tablespoon of baking soda, so I'm just going to crush this up, mix it in there. So we're going to mix it up in there, and then after I get powder everywhere, yeah, you want to do this outside guys, if you you know what I mean. Know what I mean, Vern? It's gonna be a mess. Let's see if I can bust this open. How do we get this to open up? What's the deal here? Some kind of strange ass okay, I'm gonna have to go get some pliers and pull this off. I don't know why a glue bottle would have a piece of plastic jammed in there like that, so that's kind of stupid, so I'll be back. So that's kind of new. They put a cap in on the glue container. Kind of stupid. So glue goes in now, guys. You need quite a bit of glue to bind all this stuff together. So I'm going to put in about that amount so far. And keep the glue from tipping over. And I got gloves on for obvious reasons, because, well, it's gonna get messy, guys, right? So obviously you want to have some gloves. Now I'm gonna need more glue, probably this entire bottle, or a good amount. So we can mix in all this powder into like a dough roll type of thing. It's getting there. Need more glue. Probably use up most of this bottle, I would imagine. Now this stuff is called Starlight, or it's a variation of Starlight, and the stuff does not burn. It's like up to 10,000 degrees or something it goes to, and you know, pretty wild stuff. So it looks like I need way more glue. Making a hell of a mess so far. And then what you want to do once it's all mixed together decent, guys, is roll it out and put it into like a flat sheet, basically. And from there you can really go at it. I'm going to add a little more baking soda because I hardly have any left, and then I'm going to add some more glue, and we're getting there to where the whole thing's pretty much pooched. I'm going to just use up the rest of this bottle, and that'll kind of do it in. Or try to use up most of the bottle. How about that? Glad I wore gloves. This stuff is messy. This will allow me to get all the crap out of this tin into the mixture. And like I said, guys, you can use this once we start testing it out. Awesome fireproofing material. And if you're super paranoid, you could probably coat your house, put some of this mixture into sheets and put it up around your house to like supercharge this stuff. So see how thick it's getting now, guys? It's super thick. Totally craziness. Alright, so what I want to do is put this blob down on this tray. Parchment paper would be good, I would assume. That would be the best way to go. I'm going to try to scoop up this little piece so it doesn't get all over. So it's mixed in fairly well, and you can see it's really sticking. It's like super doughy now. If you're gonna make like pizza bread or dough. And I'm just gonna grab this peanut can, and I'm kind of gonna try to mush it out. I'm gonna take these gloves off to do it though, because they're gonna be useless. Take this peanut jar and kind of use it as a roller and spread this stuff out, because I'm so cheap I don't even have a roller, guys. Believe it or not, right? So that turned out okay. Looks good. Got a lot. And there we go. We gotta let that air dry now. So I'll probably leave it out here, let it air dry, and I'm gonna clean up this mess. And then you can cut this into sheets if you need to, which is kind of cool. I'll close up the glue bottle, and I'm going to try to wipe this thing down, get all the glue off of the bottle onto this tin that I'll be tossing. So that's that. Baking soda, there's still some there. Then I'm going to get rid of this stuff. I'll get a broom and brush this off or something. How about that? Let's see what I got here, guys. Next rainfall, I'll get rid of that, so no big deal. So, once this air dries, we're gonna have a fairly thick fireproof insulation that can be, once it's dried, I can cut this into strips, or if you want to make larger amount of this stuff, which is easily done, you can. So I'm just gonna let this thing dry up. Now it's drying onto, this is kind of like a paper product. This is a liner, so probably not the best thing for it to dry onto, since we are dealing with glue and moisture. So that's not gonna, I'm not gonna worry about that though, because when we do our testing with this up against the open flame in a coming video, you'll be able to see what happens to this paper product. It'll probably burn off, obviously, right? But this has to sit outdoors or indoors for about 24 hours so it dries all the moisture out of the glue that you mixed into your binder as a binder. And all this is, guys, is cornstarch and baking soda. A little bit of baking soda, a tablespoon of baking soda, and maybe a cup and a half or more of cornstarch, and then a ton of glue. So I used pretty much a whole bottle of school glue. Not a big deal. So I'm just gonna leave this out, let it dry, and yeah, that'll be it, guys. So I'll be back out for it in a while. It's supposed to be sunny today, and I'll put this out here. I'm going to put it on top of another box, the box I just used actually. That way I don't get any more mess on the hot tub cover. But that's fine. So we'll come back and check this out, guys, after a while, and we'll let this baby dry. That's it. So again, cornstarch, and I use about half the box here, and this is a 450 gram box, so about half of that. And I used, like I said, about a tablespoon of baking soda, and you can go a little heavier on the baking soda, no big deal. And then almost an entire bottle of glue, and this is 8 fluid ounces or 236 milliliters of glue, and that's it. All from the dollar store to make an insulation that resists 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit or more. And we're going to put that to the test in an upcoming video when I put a torch to this stuff and we try it. And that's the only way to test it, guys, is to burn shit on camera, right? That's how we find out. So stay tuned, subscribe, become a Patreon member if you can. Only $1 a month, and we get to do some more stuff like this. So see you in a bit. See you on the next one.